keeper of the light sounds the fog bell. It's a signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Able to slither by. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Douglas, the man in motion. To the air, May. It's complete to Diggs. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Formation for the Patriots.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Now run straight ahead to Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Rodgers to throw once more. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Completes it to Austin. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the
From the shotgun, it's May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Patriots. First and 10. That's a 47-yard.
Here's May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. May. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Malik Harrison coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing here is May. Quick catch, complete. It's Stevenson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Borregala is on for the Patriots field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Handoff for Warren. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 56 yards rushing for him now, and just his first 3 carries. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the give, it's Warren. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw, it's May. That is caught. And they will touch him down the line before he gets the first.
Number 2 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll throw with May. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 12. And a Steeler first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 12.
Here's Warren. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. From the shotgun, May with it. Hunter Henry brings it in. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. As the first half is winding down. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. There's Rodgers to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back Jalen Warren headed back onto the field. Rodgers now to throw. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Here's Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run it, Warren. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now run the board. They'll get only a couple down at 44.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's got it in their first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Second down and 8.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the
Here is third down and 4.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Up the middle they go.
Warren. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Back now in Foxborough.
Second and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
He finds Douglas complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They'll try and throw forward May.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll run on first down. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This now a 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jones breaking from the contact.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
It's complete to Diggs. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's May. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
On first and 10, it's Gibson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
At the Steelers' 28.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
12 yards to go.
Looking to throw, May. And that is incomplete. Pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
143 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 3. Brings up second down. At the 12.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Rodgers looking to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Fryermuth.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they open the lead up now to 25.
16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me